Most kids resent a dad who's constantly pushing them.
Let's go.
But not Rick Hoyt.
We can do this.
For years, Rick has been pushed, pulled, and carried by his dad, and he loves it.
Here they come!
That's because Rick, a wheelchair quadriplegic since birth, and his father Dick together have competed in over 65 marathons. So when you see Dick Hoyt pushing his son around, you're witnessing extraordinary devotion. Pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life at values.com.
Live from our newsrooms brings back our hit news network, SNN, with many news anchors like Arthur Brooks, Addison Hayden, and Beatrix Gemma. Brings you stories about the news worldwide. Tune in on Atlanta's #1 stations, Swanky 93.3 and The Heat 94.6 radio stations. To get the latest news today, listen on all major audio platforms like Spotify, iHeart.Radio, Audacity, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Podcast, Google Podcast, YouTube, and more.
Pass it on. Here's my bucket list for the day. Read an article on a news subject. Say only nice things about others. And listen to everyone's opinions. Because making things better requires change. Now, these changes aren't going to show up on your news feed, but they're things I can do. So change something today. It's not going to change the entire world, but it's going to change your world. Change is in you.
Pass it on.
From PassItOn.com.
Atlanta's #1 radio stations, Swanky 93.3 and The Heat 94.6 radio stations, has you covered. From our studios to our newsroom at K.L.P. Entertainment. Listen on all major audio platforms like Spotify, iHeart.Radio, Audacity, Apple Podcast, Stitcher Podcast, Google Podcast, YouTube, and more.
TunePocket.com.
Boy King Case. It's your boy Tony Banks.
It's your boy Yoj.
Yo, and this is the revisit. This is where we revisit. We're getting that time machine revisit movies from 30 years ago, 20 years ago, and 10 years ago. So, what year were you born?
2008.
God,
Jesus Christ, the movie is older than him.
Wow. Well, you don't even fit into 30, 20, or 10. God damn. All right. So this movie is kind of like a little special to me because not really, but so the teacher put me on a lot of 5th grade. Shout out to Miss Jensen. I don't really like Shout out Miss Jensen. But she put us on a lot of books. We used to read them, and it was holes when we read them. So, and you just visualize what's going on inside the book. And then now to see it, I think like a couple months later, I don't know if she knew the movie was coming out. I didn't. But the movie comes out, and then I see it, and everything that I visualized came to true in my head. But yeah, so this movie comes out.
So it lived up to the book then.
Oh yeah.
The movie lived, yeah.
And why you think it blew out the water? That's going to be on the screen too. Our little 25 followers on Instagram voted for...
Shout out.
Malibu Most Wanted versus... Yeah, it was 67%. So it blew Malibu, and which is crazy. I thought people were going to go with Malibu.
And moving forward, I think that's what we should do. We're gonna let you guys choose what we watch.
Yeah, but I mean, but you
send
know,
it to the people. We gotta share it.
Paying the game is like a blowout. I'll tell y'all the movies, but yeah, it's like.
Well, what's the movies?
I ain't gonna tell you right now. I'll tell you
in long form.
Yeah. So, movie comes out in '93. Its competitor is Boiling Point. Movie comes out in 03.
2003.
I was
about
to be like 93. So in 93 on this day, Boiling Point comes out in Y Sagasi C. And in 2003, obviously H.E.R.O comes out, Malibu Most Wanted comes out, Cube 2, Hypercube comes out, Bulletproof Monk comes out, Chasing Poppy comes out, A Wild Wind comes out in 2013 on this day. Java Heat, Home Run, The Lords of Salem, and Oblivion comes out. So I think we made the right choice by dwindling it down to Malibu Most Wanted and Holes. So 2003, I think, wins this out of all the other years. All right, so Holes, director is Andrew Davis. It's based on a book. I said that already.
Right.
You didn't even know it was a book.
I didn't even know. Yeah, I figured that out today.
You thought it was a book, right? Oh no, that was C-Mo. I thought it was a book.
Isn't it both?
Yeah, it's both. It's a movie and a book, but it's a book first.
Yeah.
Buena Vista Pictures, obviously Disney. Movie comes out April 11, 2003. 117 minutes. Anybody want to guess the budget?
Oh, it was low.
I think so. I caught a little CGI in it. Did you see it? The little lizard?
The lizards?
Yeah, the lizard. That was the most expensive shit in there, yeah. And messing up that truck.
12 million.
12 million. You want to guess it?
I'll say 15.
You want to guess the budget to make the movie? Oh, you didn't see the movie.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Holes?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I'll guess 20.
Budget's
high.
20 million.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah, budget's
right
20
on.
million. Yeah, right on. He probably, he watched our video and see what.
No, he's
He probably out this shit all
yeah, right,
He look 20.
yeah, 20. Right now, he hesitated. Box office. Anybody want to guess that?
I'm gonna say also low though.
Really?
I'll say 324 million.
Why would you say that?
What
Why?
the
It's not
hell?
Mario, bro.
65 million.
71.4. Yeah, no, that's close.
I kind of over-exaggerated. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was thinking big. I was just thinking big.
What?
Yeah.
Bob Iger wishing.
Bro,
My bad.
all right. The film produced by Chicago Pacific Entertainment and associated with Finks Pictures, presented by Warden Media and Walt Disney Pictures, and distributed by Buena Vista. Holes was released in the United States April 11, 2003, earning $71.4 million worldwide and received general positive reviews from critics who praised the cast's faithfulness, source material, and sense of nostalgia. From what? The film is dedicated to Scott Plank, who died in a car accident 6 months before the film, released in October 2002. All right, so this is new, guys. All right, so out of the movies we did, Anger Management, Holes, Malibu Most Wanted, Bulletproof Monk, Phone Booth, and Bringing Down the House, who has a number one box office right now in April 11th, 2003? Did this movie go number one? The weekend it came out?
Out of all the other ones?
Yes. Everything is not a trick question.
Oh.
All the ones I named is on here.
So who was number
Yeah,
one?
who was
that
number
weekend?
one this week? Yeah.
You said Bulletproof Monk.
Well, we didn't do that. So, Anger Management, Holes, Malibu Most Wanted, Phone Booth, Bring Down the House.
Oh, you're saying out of all the movies that we've
they're
done?
They're
All
still
the
in the
movies
box
that
office.
we've
They're still in the
reviewed.
theater when this movie came
Who's
out.
number one
Yeah, who's
that
number
week?
one?
What are the movies again? Sorry.
Oh shit.
Anger Management, Holes, Malibu Most Wanted, Bulletproof Monk, Phone Booth.
Anger Management.
Anger Management number one, 25 million.
Yeah, I would say so. Because it's
25
Adam
million.
Sandler. So.
I mean, but Holes did 16, came second. Malibu did 12. See, look at that. And Phone Booth was still number 5 at 5 million. Bringing Down the House was still making 3 million.
Still a great movie.
Yeah. You can find this movie for free at Disney Plus, for YouTube, Google, Redbox. You're gonna pay $3.99 for it. Apple TV is $17.99. They're out the rabbit ass minds. Yeah.
To own it?
Right, to own the future ones too, the prequel and
God
sequel.
damn.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah, that is a lot.
Wow.
So I'm gonna get into the reviews. So, Rotten Apples gave it.
Who
Rotten Tomatoes,
wrote it?
It was the screenplay was done by the person who wrote the book.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
That's why it's so true to the book.
Makes sense. So Ho's Rotten Tomatoes give it 78%. IMDb 7 out of 10. Empire 4 out of 5. The general rating for it is 4.5. So 7 months ago,
Out of 10 or out of 5?
it is out of 5.
4.5 out of 5?
Yeah,
That's
general response.
great
Yeah,
movie.
bro, it really is, bro.
For people of
Yeah.
all ages, like
Yeah, it
from
really-
the
I
kid
caught,
up to
but
the
there was a little racist in there. There was like hang the black man. I was like,
little
oh,
bit
Yo.
racist.
what did I get into,
Little bit
bro?
racist.
What did
Yo,
I get into?
man.
God
What
damn,
was that
bro.
brother doing?
Yeah,
though? He knew
said,
better.
I could fix it.
I could
Yeah. All he was selling was what was it? Potatoes.
He was selling onions.
Yeah, they didn't like that. Get him out of here. They said this movie, this is the movie of all time. Watch it now. Also, Khaleesi is an excellent anti-angel attacker who acts very aggressive, frontline heavy hitter, suicide bomber. I don't know what's going on here, but
What?
yeah, I think they just wanted to get something out.
They just wanted.
I'm gonna skip that. Scroll down, please. This is what the person's name is. A year ago, 5 stars. Oh my gosh, this is the best movie in the world. I love it so much. And my celebrity crush, Cleo Thompson, yep,
Yeah, a lot
is
of-
in the movie. And also right now, Cleo Thompson is even talks about to this day. Cleo, damn, is a gamer
bless
on
you.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah, Cleo
Okay,
Thompson. Yeah,
let's
yeah,
see.
yeah.
He's a streamer.
He used to be a rapper too.
He's,
Really?
He's
P.A.
Bow Wow's hype
Vaughn,
man.
yeah, that too,
Really?
yeah. P.A. Vaughn gives it 5 stars, a great and entertaining film that still holds up 18 years later. I cannot speak on how it adapts the source material of Lewis's book, The Writer, as I have so much yet to read it.
Did I miss out on watching this?
Yeah,
Did I miss out on a
said
good
that.
movie?
Like,
Missed
yeah,
out on a good
like if
movie,
we
brother.
telling you
It's
that and
actually
the
pretty
people
good.
voted
It is?
for it,
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah.
good.
It's not a.
I mean, I have Disney Plus, so
Yeah,
Watch
but
it,
you're not here reviewing it with
I
us.
know.
It's one of the best PG films I've ever seen. It stands up like it's 90s drama, adventure, and classic like Hook or Tom and Huck. I don't know about that.
Really?
What is Tom?
What
Tom and
are
Huck?
you
There was a
saying?
movie?
Yeah, it's on Disney.
I don't know.
Matter of fact, that was probably '93 movie. I skipped over
I
that.
know Hook. Hook was shit.
Yeah, it's still understandable and ties nearly to. It's nicer at the end. But yeah, man, this movie was it's pretty good. It's like a coming age movie kind of. Well, you didn't watch the movie. What character can you see yourself as?
Ooh.
Like, what could have really
No,
happened to
bro,
you?
remember the characters. I gotta.
I feel like I would be. I feel like I'm Stanley.
Really?
I had a
Think so?
little
Yeah.
mishap
Yeah.
as a child and
was it
wound
your
up in
fault?
juvenile home.
But was it your fault though?
It was
See?
my fault.
Oh,
It wasn't his
well, then
fault.
it's- You zero then.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I'm 0. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, I'm gonna tell you a real story real quick. So basically, the two families that do 0, he can't read, is Cleo Thompson's character, and it's what's the other guy?
God damn.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Stanley Yulman.
It's Shia LaBeouf.
So what happened? Their family made a bet like years ago, and Shia LaBeouf's family was supposed to carry Zero's great grandmother of the thing. He said, "Fuck it, like you gave me what I want, fuck you," and went on.
Oh, that's what the 150-year curse is.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he ends up carrying Zero up there because they just became close, and all the curse just went away. Like, yeah, that was some crazy things. Yeah, so I've been using that lately. Like, I try to get away from Cox, and I was like, Cox must have carried Madame Zeroni up because I'm trying to switch and they won't allow it. But yeah, so I could see myself probably being the dude that was twitching when the car was near.
Oh.
Yeah. So they'll go to this camp, but you know the MVP, most valuable freaking what is it play? Like you played his role. Was the dude, I can't think of his name. He was the other, not the counselor, but the one that be like got scratched in the face.
Oh,
he played that role so
he
good.
did.
Yeah. He played that role really well, bro. Yeah. So we're gonna get into what do you think the message behind this was?
Ooh,
friendship, like
it's never too late to make things right. Friendship. What else could you get from this? Shit.
I guess do what you say you're supposed to do, because isn't that what would happen?
Yep.
Yeah.
Integrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you from your young age? What do you think it was? It was just a movie to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. So now we're gonna get into stuff I think you guys do not know. Okay, Shyla played a loosely biopic that was a film. What was that film?
The Tax Collector.
You know damn well it was
That wasn't based on true story.
It's called Honey Boy.
Oh, never heard of it.
Yeah. All right. Cleo's first movie was H.E.R.O, true or false?
True.
False. His first film was Friday After Next as the bad kid.
Yeah, he was.
So
Friday After
technically,
Next.
with a real role, it was H.E.R.O's, but yeah. Rick Fox played in two basketball films. Give me two.
Is it Red Fox?
Yeah,
Eddie?
Rick Fox. That's a baseball movie, ain't it?
No,
it is.
That's the one with Whoopi Goldberg when she's the coach of the
you're
Knicks.
right. Okay, you're right.
Was that not one of them?
No, that wasn't one I picked, but you're right.
Oh,
I thought that was a monkey movie, but yeah.
Oh,
okay.
And damn, he played in two basketball movies. So there's Eddie. I can't think of any other basketball movies.
So he played in Blue Chips.
He was in Blue Chips?
Yeah, exactly. And this one you should have got.
Was back then.
And you should have got this one. He Got Game. Come on, fam. He was the one showing them around. He was the one showing them around with the white women.
Also, did not know who Rick Fox was at that time.
Oh,
I feel like
Wait, are you saying Rick Fox or Red Fox?
Rick.
I thought you said Red Fox.
No,
Vanessa Williams, actually.
Yeah,
It's funny. It's
I'm
my
like,
uncle.
Who is Rick Fox?
Yeah.
You lying. I know you was
But
lying.
I know. One day we seen him at the pier and I took pictures with him.
Yeah.
When I was like, it was a little kid. 'Cause my mom had a crush on him. I still got the picture. People coming, it's like, is that Rick Fox? But oh yeah, it's my uncle. So
Yeah, I get it. Henry Winkler, most known as Fonzie from Happy Days. How many years has he been acting? A, 25 years, B, 40 years, C, 50 years.
It's gotta be 50.
50, correct. Yep.
Happy Days.
Yep, 50 years. All right, last one. Eartha Kitt played as the first Catwoman. That Batman series ran 120 episodes. How many episodes did she play Catwoman? A, 60 episodes, B, 30 episodes, C, 15 episodes, D, 3 episodes.
15.
I feel like it's a lot, but something in my soul is telling me that it's not. So I'm gonna go with Tony.
How many?
15.
How many total episodes?
Batman had totally 120 episodes.
Yeah, 15 sounds.
I think she just stole the role.
So
Stole the
15,
show.
15?
Yeah.
How many you think?
What was it? Like,
So A, 60 episodes, B, 30 episodes, C, 15 episodes, D, 3 episodes.
30.
30. All right, so you guys were right. It's not a lot.
What is it?
But guess what? It was 3 episodes.
3?
I said the same thing. I don't know how she got so famous for it. Was so much of impact, I guess. Only 3
That's
episodes,
the show with Adam West.
Yeah, it's from the 60s, yeah.
Bro,
3
that shit used to be on when I was a kid for some reason.
I guess it was
and I feel
groundbreaking
like
because she was black in the 60s.
3 appearances.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
a cameo of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Right there.
Because I couldn't believe when I seen it. I was like, wow, this is a good question.
Have you ever watched that show?
Hell no.
Bro, it's
You haven't?
I believe it,
wildest
yeah.
shit.
I watched
It looks-
like a little bit of
It's
it.
literally like a live action
book.
comic book.
Yeah, that's what
It'd
I
be
heard,
like,
yeah.
pow!
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me for the revisit of the Holes. It was a great movie. I wish you would have seen it.
Fantastic.
Maybe I'll go back and watch it. We shall see.
Yeah, and it was actually free versus Malibu Most Wanted. I think you had to go off of YouTube or something to find it.
I think so. I
Yeah,
think you
it
was on
something
YouTube.
like that. Yeah. So tune in next time, guys. I've been your host, Down Peace.
Pocket.com.